This is Spider-Man behind the scenes right now. I'm filming a behind the scenes shoot for Spider-Man. I just recorded a few lines right here with the good old mic, and right now I'm putting together a green screen, which looks atrocious, but it's called low budget Spider-Man for a reason. Eventually I'll have a proper green screen, but this didn't call for it. It called for a low budget green screen because that's the whole name of the game of this movie. It's called a low budget Spider-Man for a reason. I'll show you the green screen once it's put together, though. Alright, I'm in my Peter Parker attire, so I'm going to show you the green screen, and it is right here behind me. So essentially, if I were to put the camera there, I'm going to have to zoom in a bit, and I got that little bit of a green screen right behind me. So that's what that's going to look like. So it's going to be interesting to see, but yeah. Let's shoot this scene. So I just filmed it. And here's what I'm working with so far. I mean, it's alright. The green screen looks a little small, but I think once it's all edited and put together, I think everything's going to look real nice. So that is what I'm hopeful for. I'm not going to be able to shut the mask. Oh boy. My head's too large. BTS, my head is too large. Alright, well, we're going to watch that back, and we're going to hope when I do the rest of the filming that I can have the mask look correct. So, oh my, I look ridiculous. Let's see the footage, just want to see a good feel. See how it looks, there you go. Look at that. But they got the shirt on with the spider logo on it. Putting the mask on. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this thing off my face. I think it might be a permanent feature on my body now. I can literally see the distress on my face behind the mask. Oh, this is something else. This is something else. This movie is gonna be big time. That's what I'm telling you. Big time. Okay, now I gotta paint up my face because I'm about to be J. Jonah Jameson. And what does J. Jonah Jameson have? He has a mustache. What did I just shave off so I could be Peter Parker? A mustache. So, luckily I got all this face paint. And I'm going to put a nice black mustache on myself. Now, I know Jameson comics usually has about Hitler stash. However, that is not something I can afford to do right now, or ever. Just have a Hitler stash. So, something like something, big and stashy, And we're just gonna again, don't know how well this can even possibly be seen. However, if you look at that, we're getting some Jameson-like stuff here. I can't believe the BTS video is going to be longer than the movie. looks pretty good. Or you look like Joe Jim J. Okay. Let's shoot these scenes. Alright, now I'm working on green screen work right now. And yes, it looks a bit patchy, like I said would happen. I'm just waiting for my eyes to be open again. There we go. This scene right here. The eyes and then the nostril at some points have the same thing as the background. So I'm wondering if I change the range a bit, if I can fix the eyes. It messes the background up, but I'm gonna try to extend the range of the purple and see what happens. Doesn't appear to do much. We have enough kind of background shown here to look interesting, and to really grasp the viewer, and have the viewer see just what they need to see, and that is a background that looks just a little horrific. Because if I get rid of the black, the coverage down to 0 here. You have that bar right there, but if I put it up, like if I put it all the way, it fills all the way. I need it to not be in my eyes. I forgot to continue filming behind the scenes for the Spider-Man thing. I just was sanding, and I was outside for a brief part. Got yellow in my hands as I painted it. And I'm going back in. There's way too many gnats out here right now, which is crazy. I think this is very interesting. You see how the scene looks right here? Yeah, this is what I just filmed outside. Looks alright. There is like 90 different gnats coming after me. It was especially bad when I was Sandman, actually. Probably because I didn't have my head out there. So you can see it was a bit rough. Here's the fighting. That fighting was whack.
I exposed you, Fisk, as a fraud.
Now, I would have said that scene looked good, but I just realized the Spider-Man arm behind my head. So unfortunately, I gotta reshoot that, but you know what? I thought that looked pretty good. So I gotta put the mask back on and everything. Oh my. Alright, I'm about to shoot what's supposed to be my final scene. I just quickly am going to put some red makeup on for a red blood effect on my face. So yeah, I mean, this thing is coming to a wrap. Surprisingly, I mean, we're close to the end here. I'm also like sick, which doesn't really help in any way, shape, or form, but it is what it is. I'll try to get a little more on the nose right there. I think that's good. Alright, right now I'm doing more behind the scenes for this Spider-Man project. I haven't done anything with it because I got sick of a bunch of stuff in there, yada yada. I might have done reshoots at some point, but since I did get sick, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to reshoot anything. So everything in here is as bad as it can be, which is good and bad for this project at the same exact time. And that is exactly what I like to hear. My hair is now too long to actually reshoot anything and have any of it make sense. I'm probably going to have to film some Harry Osborn stuff because I can't get anyone to fill that role. So, we'll see. I'll show you what's happening now. My very terrible low budget green screen is right here behind me, and I'm trying to get some of the rest of this to be covered as well. It's not really working. It's messing with the lenses, trying to do this wall here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna figure it out. Alright, I'm about to film my last part for this Spider-Man short film, and this is probably gonna be the second to last thing I show for the behind the scenes here. So basically right now I'm going to be recording what Spider-Man is gonna say during the final swing. And yeah, that is that. Alright, here we go. I might question why I still do this on a daily basis, but I think I finally found my answer. As Uncle Ben said, the world needs to see my gifts. Those very gifts have saved hundreds of lives and created beautiful moments. I just hope nobody else has to die for me. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And scene. Isn't that something? I cannot wait for this to come out. Alright, I had to film some last minute scenes as Harry because the three people that were gonna play him, all three of them bailed. So I had to do it myself, but you know what, it looks good. And to think, this is supposed to come out tomorrow, I gotta put it all together today. Right now is premiere time. We're watching the low budget Spider-Man right now. I mean, isn't this great? We got a bunch of people in the premiere already. This is looking good. This project was such an incredible thing to happen right now, and of course this is the behind the scenes. This is coming out on the Friday. Big week for the channel, got 3 videos. So I'm just really excited this got to come together, and this has been great. It's been a great ride. It's been a great project. It's the biggest thing I've done since Danger Strings, and I'm so excited I got to do it. So anyway, thank you for watching the behind the scenes. I hope you got a little bit out of it. I hope you figured out what a bunch of stuff was. And to all those that wanted to be in this but ended up not being able to be in it, you'll have another chance if I do a sequel. But who knows? Right? Who knows? And assuming you've seen it, how about that post-credit scene, huh? That was something. Peace.